this Trail Rider 570 coming at you with a, I don't know, I guess you'd call it a review. As everybody knows, my Ranger's been in the shop, that follows me has been in the shop for a while. The chassis actually had, it's got 7,100 miles on it. Right now it's a 2023 SP Premium 570. But now, after major work from Polaris and Babbitt's in Muskegon, the actual mileage on the machine has got a little over 500 miles on it, on the drivetrain and the engine. Because what happened is something happened to the motor as far as the it started using oil, a lot of oil. So I took it in, and well, it ended up being a little more than just minor work. Ended up getting another motor. Well, anyway, the result of getting another motor, things had to be changed on the machine. So I'm going to go over and I'll show you what's been changed on the machine. So first things I'm going to show you is the engine bay. And you can see right there, it's all nice and clean. Got a little bit of dirt in it, dust right there, but you can see it's basically all cleaned up. What happened is, what they're thinking, and I believe, is the air induction system wasn't that good on it. Something wasn't right with it anyway, and it ingested dust through the throttle body into the engine, and basically took out the rings and everything. So, they redid that. They redid the whole motor. Then process of that, I had a clicking and a popping in it. And if you notice now, it's got new axles on both sides. Here's this side, but the other side's a new axle as well. Well, there's a shaft that goes from the down here, basically. It goes up to your front end, and that shaft had to be replaced. So that's, I call it a drive shaft. They call it a pilot shaft. They had to replace it because there was too much play in this area here, so they put a new pilot shaft in it. Then in the front, it's got new axles put in it as well. You can see the new axles right there. It's got two new axles in the front. The arms I had on it, but my only main problem with the work that was done on it, and I'm going to point it out to you. I'm kind of fussy about my machine. If you look at this, right here, see where my finger's at? See how bent up that is? They bent the living shit out of this thing. And, you know, I don't know why they didn't pull the bumper off, but they didn't pull the bumper apparently. But you can see how they bent the crap right out of it. So, but anyway, it's got new axles, new drive shaft, new carrier bearing, new motor, and the motor went out about, I don't know, 6,600 miles, and in turn, like I say, I took it in. It's got warranty, and I got it with help from Polaris as well. They changed out the motor, and you know, so you can see how clean how I keep the machine too. But no, it's been a good machine, and right now, if we was to power it up, I'll show you the actual mileage on the chassis. For those that are doubting that it's got the miles on it, it does, because I had somebody actually say that. We'll turn the key on here a minute. Load up here. Okay, we're going to go through. We'll toggle through here. Engine, service. The engine has 600. The engine had 661.4 hours on it. But you can't really go by that because that's clock's been running since that new engine was redone. So I have 527 miles. I'm leaving trip 2, these trip meters set, so it's got 527 miles now on the drivetrain, on the power plant. The odometer said 7,155.3 miles on it. Right there it is. So I'm not lying when it said the machine had 7,100 miles on it. So about 68, maybe 60, 67, 6,800 is when the motor went south on it. So you can see the mileage on it. Now it had 77,100. You can see it. Now, if I go by my trip meter, which is trip 2, right there is, I have 527 miles on this machine now. It's basically a new machine. So they obviously can't reset this piece, because also it's burning the computer, which the computer's been changed, but it's burned into it now, so they can't reset the mileage back to 527. So what I have to do is I just leave this trip 2 set at 527 miles. So that's the actual mileage on the machine. And since it's been since I've had it back, I've been monitoring the oil in it, and it's not using a drop of oil. And I actually softened up the suspension on it. It's sitting basically stock height when you buy them. This is how high it is. Just that it's got different tires on it, so it's sitting at basically stock height. I have cleaned it up. You can see it's cleaned up. I use a spray on the plastic. You can get it at box stores. I'll show you what it is too. Let's see here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, it's right here. The can fell over. There it is. This stuff. Rust-Oleum wipe new ceramic trim restorer, and you use it on. You can spray it on everything. You don't. It's not only plastic, but if you notice the wheels, the metal bumper. See how the wheels look? I sprayed it on there. You just spray it on, let it dry in. If you get any runs, you just kind of wipe it off a little bit, and you're ready, good to go. You can see I did everything with spray. Even these boxes I sprayed it on. And but yeah. So in general, the machine it did well prior to the engine. It was just something strange happened to the engine. I ain't gonna say all these Rangers are gonna do that. This probably gets used a little more than normal, and it's not really used as a work machine per se. Yeah, I can haul a trailer around with brush on it, but most generally, as you can see, I use it for my channel. I got cases, I carry tools, case for drones. This is additional like belts and toe straps. I got a fire bottle, and it's all mounted on 1/4-inch plastic in here. You can see it right there. It's not mounted to this box, so I can basically lift all this out in about five seconds. So, but yeah, so this is my review per se on the machine. Yeah, I got things that are different on it that I, through sponsorship and that, like this little console bag right here from Kimimoto. They sent me. I actually got a cooler mounted in there, and like the tablet mount didn't come with it, and camera mounts, and the other camera mount actually is in the glove box. But it's been a really good machine. I haven't had no issue with it really, other than that. I know that sounds like a lot right there, but that's why you work with people and have warranties, because you can get a lot done. So basically, it's a brand new machine now. Oh yeah, and I did have one issue when I got it back. It had a bad vibration in the dash, and if anybody ever gets that, right where this coil spring is, it's really close to here. It'll actually, if this is clocked wrong, it'll rub, and it makes a vibrating. It makes your dash vibrate. So keep that in mind if you got one of these. Watch the spring up here. Make sure it's not touching, and it's really close on this one. So, yep, that's all the issue I've had. So I know this has been an abbreviated review. I was going to put it over here in the bay and have it out on display and talk about it, but we got rain here, so. But it's been a good machine so far. Since I got it back, I'm quite happy with it. Should be. I took it for a ride. I will get some more ride videos out with it here pretty quick. Well, after rain, it's a great time to go, but it's still raining, so. But anyway, we're going to end it at there. Thanks a lot for coming in. That's just wanted to give you an idea of what I did, how the machine's going, what I've had to do to it since I've had it. Other than basic maintenance, oil changes, air filters, and for the record, they're hidden. It's hidden right here. I do run. Right there it is. I do run Polaris air filters. So air filter, I run Polaris oil, Polaris everything. This AMS oil, this is for another machine. So, but yeah, so I do run Polaris oil in it. So check out my channel sponsors, Polaris, Mudbusters, Kimimoto, and I have a new one I'm working with right now that'll be out in a few weeks. So thanks a lot for watching along, and I hope you enjoy. This is kind of an abbreviated how-to, but in general, the machine's doing really well right now. I'm quite pleased with it. So I'll get some trail rides done here directly. Just waiting for the weather to break and so I can get outside. So thanks for watching. And as always, this is Trail Rider 570 saying from me to you, goodbye and God bless. And I'll catch you on in my next video. You all have an awesome day. Bye-bye for now.